All right.
Looks like we're going to get right into the game we got. Zain versus Jmook is going to be our first set here. And this is in loser side. This is
crazy.
in loser side round one, by the way.
This was grand finals at Genesis. And they're just in losers.
Honestly, might be grand finals at a lot of tournaments, right?
There's grand finals at Shine.
Right?
You know?
But now they're playing for
let's
7th.
Get it. Here we go.
Loser gets 7th. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're going right into it. Oh,
Marth Sheik. You know, honestly, I feel like this matchup has been, who wins is just, it's changed a lot over the years, you know? First for Marth, then it's even. Now it's like very Sheik wave, like, you know?
It does feel like that, right? We have players even switching to Sheik for this particular matchup rather than going for the Fox. Oh, unfortunately.
I think I just like how seeing, like, despite how old this game is, the matchups don't stack, like, they never get stagnant.
Yeah, we really have such a
evolve.
huge, like, influence on, like, the meta and the playstyles that happen. But
right.
For this year, the set count is 3-4 in Jmook's favor, actually.
Yeah, Jmook won at Summit, 2 sets at Gommel, and I'm missing the top. I'm missing that last set.
And then
help me out,
at Riptide.
Yeah, Riptide. Yeah,
yeah,
you're right. That was the most recent one. And Zane's won 1 set at Shine and 2 sets at Genesis.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. So,
ooh,
definitely very back and forth. Who's going to win today? Okay, goes for the edge guard here. Only gets hit by the first set, then there.
Yeah, Marth Sheik, man, this is one of the matchups that, like, I think as Marth, you got to be prepared for it, like, at all times. It's just like one of those matchups that, like, if you're not, like, constantly practicing it, it could just easily go left. Oh, he did the whole dance.
Yeah, and assuming that, you know, Jmook wasn't going to be ready for the latter parts of that, but Jmook with a nice lead here.
Right? Huge crowd favorite. I would say Jmook probably got the biggest crowd of all 8 players. Probably bigger than Mango. Obviously, the Mango Nation, you know, they move in waves, but
yeah, no, the Jmook fan is definitely
the
out here
Jmook
too.
fan base is
it's big.
It's
multiplied. They're loud. You're here and they're loud.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Okay, at least stopping the bleeding a little bit there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh,
I think too, from just like, can Jmook in particular somehow avoid the dash grab, right? Because usually I feel like when Jmook avoids it, he wins pretty solid.
Did you just do slide off into land and then get an up smash? I know the up smash probably wasn't intentional, but how did you get that fast enough?
Grab ledge. See, I think this is like one of the hardest parts. Like, okay, obviously, Sheik is like one of the easiest. Like, one of the worst things about her game is that you can edge guard her pretty easy. But I think what makes it hard for Marth is, like, say if someone like Fox or Falco, they have like hard like kill confirms that could just like kill Sheik off the top or off the side or whatever, whereas like Marth kind of has to like keep hitting Sheik.
Yeah, you have to like keep building percent unless you get like a Ken combo or a huge like KO off the stage. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. And then also the other thing that you can kind of beat Sheik in is the descent. So whenever you get Sheik above you, you can really make it hurt.
Right.
Right now, though, really even. This is a great comeback from Zain, by the way. Really great comeback, because this was not looking this close. So even though Zain loses that stock going into it, going into last stock, that's really not that bad given how the rest of this game is going.
Forward throw dash attack. Up tilt, yeah. Nice air dodge. That was actually a godlike air dodge.
Yeah,
I'm getting hit there, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. So many people are
getting up tilt, man. That's unranked. I'm like, man, I get unranked.
Marth is so good.
Yeah, Marth is so good, right? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
great grab there. I like the crouch too before, just in case.
Bro, I think the biggest game changer in the meta now is CC, bro.
CC.
Bro, everyone's holding down now.
If you're not holding down, you're a clown.
I pledge allegiance to holding down.
That's right.
It's like changed how people play the game, man.
It really has changed so much of 2022 Melee if you're tuning in from previous years, right?
Right.
That's the biggest thing. Ooh, just a little bit late on that from Zain.
He said, yo, I was watching Street Fighter 6, but Jmook was like, this is a closed beta.
Ooh.
You do not have access to hit me with a deep ear, my guy. All right. Can Zain bring this back?
It's going to be how much can Zain do at the low percents, right? Like, you're going to hopefully get up there, maybe get a jump read, but Jmook says, nope, you're not even going to get an opening, so
it's
don't
hard.
worry about it.
It's risky being in the air at that high percent, right? Because, you know, you're just kind of like asking to get hit off stage, and even though Zain was coming down with the move, Jmook's at 0. He's already holding down. He got the down tilt. Easy work.
Ooh, we're in for a set though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially with how Zain made that comeback during that game, I think we're going to definitely see a lot of adjustments as the set progresses.
The spot dodge, dash, cross up. Yo, is he? Okay, Zain, we got the sweet spots.
Very necessary.
Yeah, you gotta get those sweet. Yo, you'd be surprised how many good Marths do not be sweet spot. I'd be hitting them with their force smashes.
You have to against Jmook, though.
The force smash is not real. Trust me.
Right.
Up air, yes.
That's gonna be the KO.
To 10.
That's right, and no percent right now on Jmook.
I'm telling you, man, this is a problem matchup, man, and especially with how Jmook was so seasoned in it, man. It's like what I like about Jmook's style is like I feel like he does everything. Like he can tech chase, the neutral's good, fast movement, fast punish. Most Sheiks are like really good at one thing. And Jmook definitely did it with our powers combined. Like,
the Captain Planet of Sheiks, taking a little bit from everyone.
Gonna take Marth down to 0. Did get the 0 to death. All right, let's see if Zain, okay.
Run off air there is a really good thing. It's a really good thing to threaten, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, I think he had the right idea, but Jmook just, that up air kind of like, was it, I don't know if it was like the sour spot, but oh no.
This is Zain's counter pick, by the way, and the main thing, man, he just hasn't been able to get Jmook like above, right? Because the thing you want to do is Marth is like get the up throws and then get huge combos, right? But, okay, I like to delay there on that up tilt as well.
Hear me out, man. As much as I'm an avid FD hater, bro. I'm not apologetic. I said what I said. I hate this stage. But with that in mind, I actually don't think. I think this stage is gas for Sheik as Marth.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Marth does good here. Like probably one of his best stages. But bro, sometimes I just feel like without the platforms, I feel like Yoshi's would be better. Because Marth can still get a lot of the spacing on follow-up, but like you can tech chase off platforms, and it's so much easier to punish that compared to juggling Sheik and trying to follow her drift.
We could see Yoshi's in other stages as the set progresses. Just the first counter pick here from Zain. But man, just holding down again, even on that forwarders. I like that Zain is like spacing them, right? So even if they get like held down by Jmook, you know, you're still far enough away that they can't get the punish.
Get the dash, yeah, for sure.
That's always really big. That's
I like that.
Sneaky.
Man, that is a steal.
That is a steal.
That is, you know, you went to the flea market, you got a bargain. That was one of those.
This was 20% off. Are you sure? Are you sure about this?
Like, yeah, man. It's a close down. You know, one of those when they're closing the store down, those sales, you know?
That's right. Clearance sales.
Clearance sales. Yeah, there we go.
Everything must go. All stocks must go.
Right. All right, so Zain going back to FD. I respect the you know, regardless of how bad the match was, I'm confident in my counter picks.
Yeah,
right?
I really feel like all of this is more attributed to Jmook playing really well, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think Zain's playing not the greatest I've seen from Zain, to be honest, right? Like, because there's some slight things like that, where if you're a little bit off, then she grabs the ledge before you, and suddenly the whole situation's reversed, right? But if you get the thing that you want to do, then you, like, get to push the advantage, right? So there's a couple of situations where I feel like Zain is not quite on point the way we're accustomed to seeing him play. Yeah,
for sure. I think what Zain's playing well, I think one of the hardest things in this matchup to do is just get Sheik in the tumble state. Yeah, that was crazy. He hit him with that lot familiar, that Rock Nation.
98% though.
The Rock is in the building.
Holla.
Yeah. But yeah, I think when Zain can get Jmook into a tumble state, I think he's a lot better versus Sheik. And like, obviously Jmook's not gonna make it easy, but when Zain can find those openings, I think that's like the deal breaker. So he's like right here, like Jmook's a tumble, and I feel like Zain just gets so much more mileage in this state.
This is really where the counter pick is going to come into fruition, right? Off of these specifically up throw kind of setups.
Right.
And we're seeing this come basically to, that was a full combo.
Yeah, right?
I like that. All right.
That was good. It's real good.
Just need 2 more of those.
Jmook though, still, the dash in.
Jmook staying even further away from the space forward there, and then just whiff punishes it instead.
Yeah, he's like, look, I know I don't have to commit too crazy. You're already, like, Marth's already garbage on the ledge. Can't really ledge dash like that. I can just hit you off again and then set up for a good edge guard scenario.
Yeah, very, very confident there.
Yeah.
That time, I think also Jmook backed away because there were needles on the ground, so I think it threw off the timing of both the players there. Can Zain get this edge guard?
Oh. Shout out to Phil, the Spelliamus.
Get him out of here.
Right? That wizardry. Oh, nice. I like the bait. He baited like he was going to go to ledge so Jmook could be on stage, and then he was like, psych, I lied.
Yeah, I love it when players posture like that, right?
Right.
They're just kind of fainting. Oh, underneath the entire thing?
Oh, yo.
Sheik crouches way too low.
Right.
Underneath, it was just it was just like,
way too low.
Like that center part of the get-up attack. I guess you can maybe avoid the hitbox. That's crazy.
It's like reminds me of Puff. Puff's just like a pancake.
Yeah. You got a Sheik cake over here.
All right.
Okay. Still hasn't landed.
There, yep.
Still hasn't landed.
The part-time juggler is activated.
Ooh. Staying outside the dash attack there is also so good from Zain.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
Oh, went for the tipper. Oh,
again, look at that. That's so...
at 140.
That's right. And then the spacing of it, though, gives enough time to be outside the dash attack.
Right.
That's so crazy.
Oh, man. Melee's the worst.
You know that micro spacing to be able to not get dash attacked by that? That's crazy.
We CC it at 140%, bro. That usually stops at like 50, y'all. For those of you unaware.
Holding down for dear life.
Holding down post 100 is just... That's true demon time. But right now, Zain on the board. Let's see where Jmook goes. Probably Dreamland. Big stage. Hard for Marth to kill. No, pretty self-explanatory when you watch the matchup quite a bit.
I just saw Jmook's shoes, by the way. Oh, my God.
Yo, Jmook got the Timbs on, bro.
My
That's
God.
how I know he might win today.
That's right.
He's from New York with the Timbs on.
Well prepared. He's killing on all fronts.
Yo.
He's killing on all fronts. That's not okay. You can't be that good in game and be this fashionable and have all the posture.
But the Timbs, though, it's one thing to come in some Jordans, but yo, he's from New York. That's a New York staple.
He's got it all.
That's like me coming in on a top 8 stage with like just Chucks and like a white tee, you know? Like I'm like, yo, like he really repping his state right now, bro.
Amazing.
All we need to have this stream played in a couple of bodegas and we in there, bro. All right. And Zane's like, yo, look, I'm not having that. But you know, what I will say about Zain, I know he doesn't like this stage, but because he gets counter-picked here so often, he's so good here.
Yeah, it's one of those, right?
He's just conditioned his play style to be so effective here. Ooh, the twinkle toes. Blessed be thy legs.
Oh, my God. Just all the platform play just now from Zain was so solid. Oh, look at that weight.
I like that up air.
It looked like Zain was going to go for down air the way that he was jumping, right?
Yeah,
and then going for up air there, complete mix-up.
Yo.
Oh, gets on the platform. And look at the platform movement from Zain.
You know, like the other Smash games, you can like create a stage. You know, he just like he's just shape-shifting right now. Like, yo, I didn't even know you could.
He's manipulating the stage. Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that here.
they're like in the mirror dimension. He's just manipulating the stage as he wants.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Man.
Oh, nice crouch. The CC shall set you free.
Oh, rolled it on
attack.
Accident. Yeah.
Yo, this is like
this happened before.
This set is just 180 low key.
Yeah. Okay, it's still got a huge lead for Zain, so not a too big a deal.
Oh,
somehow
he like vortexed back into the grab. Oh, nice spot dodge. You know, some of y'all always think that spot dodging and rolling are the most noobish tactics ever, but okay.
Oh, no, wait. He's moving.
Yo.
Brandon, he's moving.
He said slippery when wet.
That's right.
You cannot stop me.
Warning.
Right? Warning, wet floor. You know, the wet floor. the little yellow wet floor signs.
I gotta say, whenever I see Zain do that particular type of like dancing around someone's shield, I know Zain is playing well, right? That particular movement, you don't see it crazy often. So I think Zain's playing on fire right now.
Beast mode activated.
That's right.
Oh, up throw. I like that. I like because. Okay, most Marths right there, they normally just forward throw and try to get like a gimp, but a lot of the times you can't really do that for Sheik, but like look at all this. Look at all this damage, 94%. Okay.
This was also, by the way, after Zain did that kind of runoff neutral B and then just got edge guard at like 60%. So that was a decisive victory, Brandon. Oh,
that was good.
That was real good. What an answer. So at Gommel, Jmook reverse 3-0'd Zain twice that tournament.
That's tough.
So is Zain going to have some revenge here and make a reverse 3-0?
This might be the revenge. This might be the karma event after watching S2J at Tucson.
That's right. I like the karma event. That's right. I like that. Game
Big
5.
House Karma edition. Okay. Back on Dreamland again.
Oh, the edge cancel on the down air just to get him out of there.
That's the Zain special.
There really is.
Yeah, I don't think you can go a game without one good edge cancel. Oh, yo.
Dude, I'm telling you, Zain is playing on fire.
Yeah, this is crazy because Zain 3 games ago was looking mad regular. I'm like, I don't know. It might be a good 3-1.
Zain got mad. Zain got mad.
Zain went Ultra Instinct on him. Ooh. But Jmook's still in it. You know, never could count Jmook out.
That was so nice to throw out that up tilt.
Up tilt, yeah.
That's the play of Sheik. How are you gonna land? And if you're gonna land on Marth, who has up tilt and huge hitbox.
I like that. Oh no, Jmook.
Okay.
He did the Rolls Royce. Wishing on a star, bro. I was
really wanted that one. Oh, the early
shoot from the logo with that one. All right, but the crouch cancel to down tilt fair. I like that.
Yeah, even amidst the mix up there with the early up B, Jmook was cleverly holding down and gets the punish with the down tilt.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a Kent combo.
I gotta say, Zain is doing such a good job pressuring Jmook while Jmook is in the corner, right? Jmook has been in the corner on ledge for so much of the stock. Yeah,
for sure, for sure. And especially how he's doing with fair, like he's like he's spacing fair to where it's like on his shield. Oh, okay.
Dirty.
He said, "Look, man, I need to mop the floor real quick because you know I've been it's been slippery out here. You know,
let me clean this up.
Let me clean this up.
Let me clean this up.
Oh, but yeah, like I feel like he's using Tipper Fair as a good just like get off me tool or like to just space. See right there?
Yeah.
And I think normally usually how like Jmook will get openings on Zain is Zain will nair and then Jmook will go under it or through it. Whereas like the fair is just like unbreakable when Zain like spaces it the way he does. It's really hard to get by. Like look at he's having such a hard time getting past fair down tilt.
Specifically with like the way that Zain's been doing the fade back forward airs, right? And then like wave dash in, wave dash out, down tilt. It just feels like you're saying, there's so much pressure off that fair. Zain actually covering the wispy recovery that Jmook does. Jmook tried to do the up B and then have the wispy blow you off the platform, and Zain covered that. These players are making me lose my mind right now.
He's like, yo, this is not a 3v3 fighting game. There are no assists here.
No assists here. That's so crazy.
Oh, okay. I like how Zain went to toggle in the light show. He's so good at that. All right, let's see what Jmook though can do. See if we can bring it back.
Up 3 stocks to 1. Oh, Zain's not giving him anything.
Yeah,
look at that.
Ooh, you reach, I teach.
Yeah. He's teaching. Zain is a teacher right now. Professor.
Oh, I like the CC though, but Jmook's not getting much off the grabs like he was earlier. Okay, there we go.
Reverse forward.
He used that jump.
Doesn't even land on the platform exactly. Yeah. So no jump.
Yeah, there we go. Quick roll up. All right, could be done, Fish.
Could be done.
But I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I've been commentating cursing the whole weekend, so, you know, I might have just ruined Jmook's chances, low-key. All right. Fair. Back air, no. Grab ledge, forward smash. Oh, okay. Say, get over here.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's a GG's. GG's, brother.
And the reverse 3-0 from Zain. I'm telling you, you're telling at the Karma tournament.
The reverse 30 clip.
After Jmook did the reverse 3-0 on Zain twice at Gommel. Zain answers back. Yeah, what an answer.
What a swing, man.
Yeah.
You know, you still got to give it up to Jmook. You know, got the jersey on, with the Timbs though.
That's right.
The flyest person in the biggie for sure. Man.
Absolutely.
But now he played good. I just think I think we hear Fendi. I don't know. Okay, there we go. But yeah, like I think Jmook just kind of like he couldn't find an answer for when Zain was just kind of doing the wall out pressure.
No, the wall out, but because Zain did it at such a high level, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because Zain was doing some of these forward airs and nairs where it felt like you could whiff punish it, which is what Jmook went for, to like try to whiff punish it because he got the CC a lot of times
he did.
On the fair and the neutral air. So it feels like, okay, your dash attack is pretty bursty, right? So, I'm going to get that dash attack.
Right.
But Zain was just...
And then Zain would either dash away or like, he's like, yo, I know you're going to dash. Here, eat these down tilts.
Right.
And he just interrupted that every time. So
clean.
You know, kudos to Zain for the adjustments because I'm not going to lie. It looked over. It looked like you were getting 7th place, Zain. But somehow...
I forgot that was losers. I forgot that was losers, Brandon. So Jmook is just out. Oh, man. Because the vibe of that felt like the winner's finals of a tournament, right?
That's what I'm saying. Only classics today, man. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, those the edge guarding in the first 2 games I think were really
solid. You got the
solid.
bargain edge guard right there, you know?
Seemed really solid.
Okay. Right here. Ooh, the force smash. Oh. I thought he could have snapped ledge there, but and yeah, Jmook, that's tough because I feel like you don't really see Jmook disappointed like that.
Yeah, I mean, out of the tournament, right? The reverse 3-0 to be out of the tournament is brutal.
Yeah,
it's definitely brutal for everyone.
Especially, like, I think losing's one thing, but losing that way, you had such an advantage, and then, you know, you were up, and then just things kind of, like, spiral, and you're just, like, you know, obviously you're trying to stop it from happening, but, like, by trying to stop it, it, like, makes it happen.
Right.
You
like
know
when you're
mean?
like thinking too much about it in that moment, right? Like you're gonna be, I don't know, overthinking. Not overthinking it, but like you're in your own head too much, right?
Like,
oh man,
they're coming back.
It's slowly but happening. Oh, the reverse 3-0 is happening. Oh, it's happening. And then game 5, you're like down 2 stocks.
Right.
Like, here we are. You know, mentality's tough.
Right. Not to say Jmook had that anxiety,
not to say that,
but it's just like
it's tough.
Man, it's hard to deal with, especially when you know he had such a good game plan, and Zain just adapted to it.
That's right.
You know.
Number 2.
You got to give it up to Zain too, because I feel like Zain is not known for like the losers runs. He's like a winner's bracket kind of player.
Yeah, and even like the reverse 3-0s like that, the comebacks, not super typical.
Nah, that's like a Mango thing, you know, Hungry Box. Like I feel like they, you know, they're known for like that clutch type of.
Not to say that Zain isn't clutch, but that's not what he's like super known for, right?
Right, for sure. Zain's more like a dominant, like, you know.
He's just like consistent. He's just practiced things over and over again. You know, he's got like such a solid floor.
Yeah, his foundation
is really strong, right, as a player. But it's very impressive to see him do something like that. You know,
no, for sure. Especially in a matchup like that. That like a lot, like you said, a lot of people are picking up that character just for him.
Just
because
for
of him. Yeah.
Just for him.
You know. But you know, kudos to Zain and Jmook, man. Congrats on 17th. I know it's not what you wanted, but you know.
Yeah, 7th is at this
I'm
tournament.
a huge fan of Jmook.
7th at this tournament, though, I don't know. 7th at this tournament, I think is
you can't even
amazing.
Be mad, bro. You honestly, like that's actually a huge accomplishment.
Actually amazing. But
speaking of accomplishments, somebody's about to accomplish a victory right now. Our next set